15 last minute Prime Day deals that I would buy right now. What do we got? We have the Leatherman Bit Kit. I just got this on the Prime Day deal. This is something that's been selling like hotcakes. No joke. Lots of people have been buying these. This is an awesome little kit right here for your Leatherman Wave, your Leatherman Signal, Leatherman Skeletool, all your different kinds of Leatherman tools that have the interchangeable bits. These bits are so slim. Specifically on the Skeletool, you can store 2 of them in this one little tool. So I would definitely recommend this. It has a lot of great tools. Let's just open that up right here. I don't think I showed this in my last video. Square drive, Torx, the mini eyeglass screwdriver, which I actually broke mine on the Leatherman Wave. So that actually kind of works out very well for me because I needed a little bit of a replacement. Hex bits, we have metric and SAE, so that's awesome. Phillips 0, 1, 2, and 3, flathead screwdrivers, all sorts of bits in this kit. Everything that you're going to need to get you by, and it's so compact. So definitely worth it. Check that out. Next, we have the Leatherman Free P4. I have the Free P2. I would definitely upgrade it to the P4 just because you're going to be getting some additional tools, and also you're going to be getting the serrated and straight edge blade with a saw. This P2 only has the serrated blade, so I would like to have the individual blades for their own personal uses. There's other things that you can do. It's very modifiable, but this is such a good price. $112, normally $150. This is a definite pickup. They're not always on sale for this price, so this is the time to get it. Next, the SOG Power Pint. Awesome tool for only $32. You can't go wrong at this price. I probably paid around $35. This is probably about the lowest that you'll see this tool. Maybe down to $20 or $29, $30, but it has so many useful tools on here. The mechanism, the engineering that's gone into this product is really cool. I would recommend it just because of its size. It is a little heavy for the weight, but it has so many tools that it kind of makes up for it. I think it's worth it. Definitely check it out. You're probably going to be able to find this around this price point, not on Prime Day as well. $32 is probably some of the cheapest I've seen it for. Next, the Nycore MT1A Pro. This is something that I picked up for Prime Day. Totally worth the pickup. This is actually super impressive. AA battery flashlight, but it does have a USB-C rechargeable battery on it. What's awesome about this is that 800 lumens really throws. So for a AA size flashlight, it's a little bit larger for a AA size, but man, this thing is stupid bright. So here's the lowest mode. Then we have medium and high. There's just the 3 modes. What I like about it is that you're not going to fire this thing off in your pocket on accident. It has a pretty decent pocket clip, but the throw, it has such a spotty beam. I tested this thing out last night, just took it to the park, took it for a walk, and holy cow, it blew all of my other AA and AAA flashlights out of the water. So next, if you want something that's a little bit dimmer, something that's more floody, less spotty, I would definitely check out the Olight i3T2. This is a great flashlight, only $15.99. You can get its other younger brother, or I should say older brother, because it's the first edition. You can get the regular i3T, but it does not take lithium-ion rechargeable batteries then. This one takes both AA and lithium-ion rechargeable. Nice pocket flashlight, pretty floody, not very throwy. It's just a great all-around, keep this with you every day, put it in a pouch, put it in your pocket. You're never going to want to leave the house without this. I really do like it. Pretty much compares to the MicroStream, but for a cheaper price point. I put this specific leather pouch on my previous listing, but I don't know. I think I would rather have this one that's right here that I put up. I would recommend a leather pouch organizer. This isn't a crazy savings by any means. You probably can get this not on Prime Day as well, but I just love the fact that you can get a flashlight, a pen, and a multi-tool or a knife of some sort in there. Put that in your pocket, stow it away. I think the one that's in this listing is a little bit better quality. I like the one that I have. The size is good, but I think the quality is not quite there. It's Chinese made. It's not the greatest. I don't know. It's okay. I'll definitely use it, but I'd probably rather have this one. I've looked into this one a little bit more, and I liked the quality of this one. Another deal that you're not going to want to miss is the Vtorox Huntsman. So I have the Vtorox Tinker right here. I believe this is the Tinker, not the Super Tinker. I really like my Vtorox. Really easy to access the tools. The Huntsman's got a few more tools that I think I would find useful. I don't think mine has scissors. No, mine does not have scissors or a saw or a whatever this little puller thing is, like the tent stake puller, or even that bottle opener. There's a lot of good useful tools on here. $36, normally $52. That's definitely worth the pickup. Then we've got the Workos HD1 Pro. I have the UV version. The Pro is pretty similar to the UV version, except it comes with a laser pointer rather than just having the forward-facing light and the UV light. The side light is great, super bright. I really like the standard mode, just the regular warm white light, super bright. This is probably one of the brightest side light flashlights that I own. Really good price point. Super bright flashlight, forward-facing light and side light. The UV light also can come in handy. But for the price, $36 for the Pro version, I would definitely get that over the UV. I love the UV, but I would recommend upgrading to the Pro. Next, we have the Nycore EDC29. Awesome mechanical lockout flashlight. Pretty pocketable. I would say this is more like cargo pants pocketable. Not something I would carry every day, but definitely in a self-defense situation, this thing is wicked bright and has a good strobe. 6,500 lumen turbo. It lasts for a decent amount of time. I can feel the heat on this thing, but it powers back up pretty quick. You can still get that turbo again. What I love is their Lumen Shield UHI LED flashlights. These are revolutionary. They're, I think, the only ones that have a product like this. They put out a lot of power for their size. So definitely check that out. It's a great deal. Mechanical lockout. It's not going to fire off in your pocket, so don't you worry about that. Next, I have the Initex electronic organizer. This is something that I carry with me every time I travel. I have all sorts of good gear in here. It's going to be hard to show you guys, but I keep this in here to always have charging capabilities no matter where I'm at. I've got a little extension cord then, chapstick, I've got a pen, I've got all the cords that I need, Apple Watch cords, iPhone cords, Android cords, USB-C. I've got flashlights, pretty much everything that I need, wipes and sanitizers. Bring this with me on the plane. This is my go-to travel pouch. Crazy good price right now, $23.09. That's probably the cheapest I have ever saw it. That is a buy it now price. Check that out. This I recently came across on Marine X's YouTube channel. This is something that he uses in his EDC pouch. Great little reading light if you're taking notes, but I'm probably going to be using this as a book light. I like the color temperature, easy on the eyes for whenever you're reading. $7.99, that's a crazy price. I'm going to be picking that up any minute because Prime Day ends really soon. Next, I have the Spyderco X2. This is a really good price, but I don't have my Prime turned on right now. I believe it's around $128. This thing's usually a lot more. I highly recommend it. S30V steel, X2. Awesome blade. This is something I've been wanting to pick up forever and still have not done it because I've been spending money on other things. Next, we have the Kaiser Mini Harpoon. This is a good price for a 3V blade steel. It's a fixed blade pocket knife, good size, really comfy in the hand is what it looks like. It's got basically a nice little finger choil right there without the jimping. Not a finger choil. I guess you can consider that a spine finger choil. There we go. Curved contours, we'll call it. $50.99 for 3V steel. Great quality, great price. Then we got the Marting Top Backpack. This is my travel backpack. Really good price. I definitely did not pay $58. I paid a little bit more for it. A lot of storage, lots of pockets, plenty of places to put all of your things. Very tactical style backpack if that's what you're into. I'm not always wanting to rock this, but anytime I'm traveling, this is the one to go with because it has so many pockets and options. A recent pickup that I did for Prime Day is the Veer Field Watch. I specifically picked up this one. It comes with 2 watch bands. It is battery powered. I picked up the 40mm version. I like the 2 watch bands. I really like the color of that watch face. I think it's nice that it has seconds. It's got your hours. It's got everything that I need. It has the date. That was a very specific one that I needed. Love the look of it. I think it's going to be durable. You can see it at night. Really love this thing. I can't wait for that to show up at my door. Then we've got these in my garage. These are awesome, super bright. I would definitely pay $54.99. I don't know what I paid at the time that I bought these, but I would highly recommend them. I have them in my garage right now. Great for working on vehicles. I have them mounted over my workstation, and you can light up your engine bay. You can I have my whole garage lit up with these things, basically. You can light up your neighborhood with these floodlights. Ridiculously bright. You can even cut the cable if you need to and hardwire them. I've got them plugged into a special unit that I had rigged up. Color temperature, not the greatest. The color rendering, not the greatest, but you are getting a lot of power out of these lights. That's it. That was 15 items plus one. I'll say that the garage light was plus one. What do you guys think about this? I think this is a great last minute quick pickup. All of these are items that I either have or definitely would buy or have purchased during the Prime Day sale. So check these out. Last minute, time is running out. If you guys have any questions on any of these things, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.